welcome to my channel, and hello, and all of that kind of thing. This is the Sophie and Toffee, I think it's the blowout box is what it was described at. It's the December blowout box. That's what I'm expecting to be in this from what I've seen. This is my Sophie and Toffee bag, and this is the box. It's heavy, it's full. There is a Facebook group if you are interested in Sophie and Toffee. I don't know if you have to already buy Sophie and Toffee. I think you might have to be an active user for them to keep you in the group, just so you are aware. Alright, I have a Castle Maze mold. If you can, yeah. Alright, so the Castle Maze. These are for shakers. Somebody actually said the plastic labels that you could get on kids' clothing make really good acetate for the top of the shakers. So they're the mazes. My goodness, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, these are like the they're like the water gems. Okay, these aren't for water, these are just round beads, but they're kind of like the water gems in the color, in the jelly kind of color. This is like jewelry stuff. It's, you know, beads. You could make necklaces out of these. They've got thread holes that you could put your stuff into. There's tiny, the hole inserts are in these as well because of static. So I've got leaves, I've got rounds, I've got like it's a maple leaf. And there's rings, and there's diamonds, and there's hearts, and there's, was that a Hello Kitty kind of face that I just saw? That's cool. So yeah, and it's all the blingy. So you throw them into your resin makers. There is this. These are like the game console-y kind of things. So there's a little phone. There's the... These are like... Are they erasers? They're rubbery. Smiley faces, black faces. They're double-sided. There's the little rainbow squares. They're really cool. We've got some rhinestones, actually. Rhinestone beads. I'm going to actually give you a close-up of these ones. So they're the rhinestone beads. There's some plastic, but it's hundreds and thousands in little plastic beads. Do not eat these. Do not let your kids eat them, more importantly. There are ball bearings for the mazes. They're just silver ball bearings. And there's glitter. I have heard of people having disasters with their glitter. This is sapphire pigment dye. So I've got two colors. I've got sapphire and yellow. It's a crystal pigment. I also have a blue, a yellow, and a red in the first lot of shakers that I got. This is part of the, I think it's a three, is it a three-part? There was something about a three-part epoxy. This is the epoxy, yeah, 3-to-1, sorry. These are the 3 parts, so it's, what was it, 3 parts of this to 1 part of that. It's super transparent, low odor, little or no bubbles. Now I have found the trick is apparently putting your stuff in a vacuum seal if you have the facilities to do that. I have got a vacuum sealer, so I might try that if I see it too bubbly. And then this is for use with the molds, so it's a thicker kind of thing. And glitter, herpes. It is sealed with a Ziploc, but there is these tiny bits of glitter going everywhere, and they basically get put in to the mold. That's insane. And there's a ton of glitter in each of these. I can see it moving around. I'm not going to open it up because it is going to go absolutely everywhere, and I want to protect my desk as much as possible. Alright, this is the blowout box. Right, no specific theme, all the newest trending fun stuff and more. December creative contest, hashtag your creations and have a chance to win a premium box. Alright, so you've got ideas on the website, refer 3 friends and get a free box. I have got my referral link, I will be putting it into the bottom. These are the winners from previous, so these are a Halloween creation. Somebody's put the Halloween stuff into the spooky kind of shakers and the pumpkins, and then there's a cat with glitter and stuff in there. It's really cool. Alright, so the premium box also has the dice mold. I've had a few people talking about the dice mold on this. You get the colours, you get crushed shell inclusion. I don't think that's this. The regular box has the boba tea pearls jelly inclusions. They're the ones that I said are like jelly crystals, you know, like the water crystals. When you put them in water and they swell up, that's what they kind of look like. But these are glass-ish, plastic. Mermaid sequin inclusions, which are the leafy heart mix. Fairy glitter, that's the fairy glitter, the tiny. Maze silicone molds, you get a random 2 designs. I'm happy with mine. I got, what did I get? What is that? It's a cauldron, it's a purse, it's, I don't know. And it's castle. Some other people have got the funky tea or the occult or the phone. I haven't seen that one. I don't know what that one's been described as being. Polymer clay happy mix. They're the polymer clay bits. Oh, wow. These are glow in the dark. How cool is that? I might go downstairs and see if I can get a picture for you. That'll be cool. Candy sprinkles topping, because people have been making like fake milkshakes and stuff like that by using the colours, so that's the topping. Stainless steel ball bearings, 10 of those. Are there 10? Yes, there are 10. Glow in the dark. Set of UV resin for silicone molds, that's that one. Set of epoxy resin, it's 120 grams in total, I think. Done by weight. It's a time set, so it's 24 hours to set. And set of crystal pigment dyes, random 2 colours. Well, I got blue and yellow. Purple would have been really cool, and pink would have been awesome, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. So what you need to do with the 3-part epoxy resin is 40 grams of resin. Oh, okay. If you require 40 grams of resin, you use 30 grams of one and 10 of the other. If you require 80, it does 60 and 20. It's kind of the math. Thank you for being a subscriber. We are truly grateful for a fantastic year of support from our elf boxes. More exciting boxes and items coming up in the new year in 2020. Look out for your next box coming your way. January Elves box theme is vending machines. There are already sneak peeks in the Facebook group, and you can check out, as I said, if you're going to subscribe to the Elves box, you can join in the group and you can see the sneak peeks. If you have any issues, as you should always contact the seller rather than bitching on social media. If you have any problems, the manufacturers or the shippers can help you, not the social media diehards. So yeah, that's my public service announcement for the day. There you go. Alright, I will go and take a picture. I will insert it before I finish, when I get to do the editing. But yeah, I will put my referral link in. Love the boxes. They're really, really cool. It must be the same people who make these make my Darn Good Yarn boxes, because it's a similar kind of finish, and they're just brilliant. You can you could turn them inside out, except that they use the inside as well. But yes, they get repurposed or they get kept with the stuff that they've got until I have too much to fit in the tubs, and then I've got to put them on shelves. I will go take pictures of the glow in the darks, and put it in as I'm blabbering. And yeah, Sophie and Toffee, this is the Elves box. Please come and check out the links, which will be down in the description if you would like to check out more. And they do have quite an extensive site. To be honest, they're not necessarily the cheapest out there. You may find cheaper if you look around. But I think as a package deal, it's pretty good when you're starting out. If you're not quite sure if resin is your thing, or you just want to have little projects, then this might be a way for you to go, or to start out. And you've got the website that gives you tips on how to do it as well. So you have got that kind of support in videos and things like that. So please go and check them out if you're interested. Ask me questions if you have any questions. I'm still really new to this. If you follow Fee in Diamond in the Rough, she's been at it for a little bit longer than me, so if you have any questions that you think she might be able to answer, please go and ask her. She's been fantastic with her time and advice for me, certainly. So please don't feel that a question is too stupid to be asked. Not at all. So yeah, there you go. Bye for now.